Hello friends, welcome back. It's BigDenoPlays Kingdom Death time. And as you can see from this lovely picture, we are going to face a level 3 Dragon King. I was talking about it at the end of last episode when I had a fantastic revelation that my new sword, Wrath, actually makes the Dragon King far less scary. Let's have a look at the survivors we're taking. We've got 4. And we've also got a scout, so we've actually got 5. Truman over here with the bullfrog set. We're taking Brigida, and we've got a very inefficient use of this red charm, I have to say, but it is there. Yeah, it's quite inefficient. But anyway, this Oxidized Lantern Glaive requires a red to be active, and I just made a red charm. But yeah, we've got the regen suit active, so that's fun. Still using the Vagabond armor for Alison with the sad Frogdog song. She does have a Proctophilia now, so she has to depart with stinky gear, which she is. And yeah, everyone else is sweet. So the scout that we take out has Shield Orang, which is actually quite nice. It means she ignores the first severe injury she suffers. We've had to sacrifice the Vermin Belly Boots though. So we've given her a shield instead of the Vermin Belly Boots. We'll see how that pans out. We're over here. The showdown for the Dragon King. I don't know where I put my little bleeding token, but here it is. Here's a new one. Level 3 is a long way away. This is a punishing hunt. Did I bring any of my things? No, I did not. Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion that we are going to find ourselves up against some Bone Eaters, which I'd once again prefer to avoid at this point. All right, let us depart and hope that we gain some more survival along the way, which always seems very likely. So Brigida will take our first one. It is a Thespian troop. You may nominate a survivor to enter the rickshaw. You emerge in a spiffy costume that you refuse to remove. It's not really a worthwhile one, I think. We don't want to get our arm ripped off. That seems less than ideal. 32. Oh, I just found my little thing. Oh, well. 32. We have found Sudden Madness. Roll 1d10 for Alison. If the event roll is less than or equal to their current insanity, they go mad. Each other survivor suffers 1 event damage to a random hit location. 1 to the waist. Well, we do actually have to do a few things as we depart. 1 to the hands. Truman, 1 to the body. And Talitha, 1 to the head. So we'll just look around for honourable, if anyone has honourable. Yes, so he gets 1 plus a survival, plus a strength token from the Bell of Challenge, and also a reroll token, which is very nice. Strength token, great. Sydney, do you have honourable? No. Alison. Alison also has honourable, so she gets +1 to all hit locations. She also gets a survival, and she gets a strength token. And she gets a reroll token, which is very nice. Brigida, not honourable. Second thing we need to do for Truman, because he's wielding 2 heavy weapons, he gets to add an additional 1, 2 armoured all hit locations. He's 14 armour, what a fucking weapon. Okay, great. So our next one will be a random hunt event 32 again. Sudden madness. Truman's Insanity 39. He's lashing out at everyone as well. Stop getting mad, people. What are we doing? Brigida, 1 to the boots. Allison, 1 to the head. Don't hit her in the head. She's got no armour at the head. It wasn't actually Truman, it was Sydney. It doesn't matter. Truman to the body. There's a lot of insanity happening here. To the waist. Next one is Doppelden. Oh no, that's bad. You've got to add your understanding to this role or you come back as an evil person. Alrighty, so adding 4 understanding. She rolls a 7. You take a quick nap. Add evil to the beginning of your name and gain the marrow hunger impairment. Evil. That's quite funny. Gotta get a musician implement for her. What's her name? Evil Talitha. Evil. If any survivors gain the marrow hunger impairment, add the murder settlement event to next year on the timeline. Someone's getting murdered like Mossy again. Truman's also got marrow hunger. He's going to murder someone as well. It's not that, Deno. Well, who's going to get murdered? Marrow hunger. Who's going to get murdered? Right before we face Atlas too. Settlement events. Murder. Evil Truman. I've watched the Truman Show. I reckon he could be evil. Evil Truman. Allison adding 4 to her roll. Allison's not evil. She gains 1d10 insanity. She gains 1 insanity, probably from watching evil Truman come out of the building. Understanding 3, she's also not insane. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And have I missed someone? No. Yeah, Sydney. We'll just say it was, yeah, I didn't do Sydney. Sydney's not evil either. She gains 1d10 insanity. 8. Okay. Some great starting events for us so far. Ornate Temple. It's a nothing event, but it tells you a little bit of great story. Roll a random hunt event. 15. Give me something positive, please, you wonderful hunt event. A man trap. The event revealer springs a terrible trap. It's Sydney. She could suffer the dismembered leg. That seems very bad. Destroy all armour at the leg's location. No, thank you. 1 event damage to the legs. It's actually Evil Truman. Evil Truman, okay. So Evil Talitha is going to flip a random hunt event. 66. 66. Oh, 65 statue. Imagine we got statue. Forbidden word. There is a great rush of air. A booming inhuman voice declares a single word in an unknown language. All non-deaf survivors gain 1 understanding. Oh, that's so bad. This has been a bad hunt. And suffer 1 brain event damage. If they are insane, they also gain a random disorder. Everyone's getting a random disorder. Monster panic. That's easy. That's a good one. this disorder. Traumatized. Oh, we need that for someone. Megalophobia. Well, we've already departed, so that's fine. And Schadenfreude. Good. Finally, absent seizures. Oof. This has been a tragic hunt so far. Overwhelming darkness. So we'll start here. Evil Talitha, Path of the Brave. So for a -1 accuracy token, which she can remove. Sydney. Sydney gains the leader fighting art. Good work, Sydney. Evil Truman rolls a 4, so everyone else gains a survival. And he would gain an evasion token, but he is going to discard his evasion token at the start of the showdown. Sweet. Same deal for everyone else. Alison giving out survival like it's candy. And she'll discard her evasion token. And Brigida suffers... maybe that was -1 event damage to the arms, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. So this will be Alison. Alison flips Lawkeeper. I am the Lawkeeper. See me and remember. Yeah, we'll go for the understanding here. Ancient words horrify. Nominated survivor to investigate. No, so she's prepared. She rolls a 4, which is gain 2 understanding, then suffer brain event damage equal to half your understanding. Half? Equal to your understanding. All right, so she's understanding 7. So she takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am the Lawkeeper. Very good. Random event. 61, I'm already on the right page. Frozen Lightning. Man, we've had a bad hunt. Each survivor rolls 1d10. Brigida. Brigida rolls an 8. Is she prepared? No. Alison rolls a 9. Next person rolls a 9. Next person rolls a 1, so it's the 4th person down. Sydney, our new leader. So Sydney is going to roll 1d5 event damage to 2 random hit locations in Archile or Fragile. There's no Fragile. So 1d5 the first one, 4 to the head. And then 2 to the body. Random event. 20. Dry lands. Everyone loses 1 survival if they are wearing fur or heavy gear. Well, unfortunately, Brigida is wearing heavy gear. So she loses 4 survival. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so does Evil Truman. He loses 4. And we don't have a pickaxe, so we don't get a free iron. Last one, Majestic Shadow. Roll 1d10. If the result is equal to or lower than your courage, who is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our scout. Evil Talitha. We roll a 9. We flee in terror. On a 6+, you dive into a burrow and wait. Roll a random hunt event. 99. Oh my god. We don't have a portcullis key because we gave it away to get Wrath. We could have just made a perfect crucible. Wow. We have to roll again on the hunt table. A perfect Slayer would have absolutely annihilated this this game. 54, it's not Maskmaker. Bone Storm. We will wait it out. We don't need courage. 93. Is that Lost Survivor? It is Lost Survivor. We have pictographs. So we roll 1d10. We roll a 4. Gain 1 permanent speed and the anxiety and traumatized disorders. Was this our scout? And it was 1 speed. Anxiety and traumatized. Sounds like my girlfriend. Did you catch that, Mossy? No. What did you say? Nothing. Very funny. Good stuff. And then the second hunt event. 95. Grim and Frostbitten. We're fine. We've had some bad hunts in this campaign, I must say. We apply arrival bonuses. I think the only person who's got arrival bonuses is Sydney, who is the partner of Truman. Even though he's not really Truman anymore, he's the evil Truman. All right. We'll set up for this little battle. We have every Dragon King card available. And we also have one luck token, which we can remove, hopefully. So at the beginning of each monster turn, perform Irradiate. So here is our showdown board set up with the wonderful Dragon King. Look at him go, he's a legend. So we definitely want this guy to be our attacker, which will be fine. Yeah, the Dragon King's heart opens. The monster gains a -1 toughness token. Perform Unseen Agony. Everyone in the blast zone suffers 1 damage to monster level random hit locations. And that's the beginning of each monster turn done. So now we draw an AI card. Boom. Lordly Roar. The threat with the most hunt XP. Truman 6, Allison 6, Brigida 13. Almost certainly Brigida. Brigida is going to move and intimidate target to suffer monster level +3 brain damage. We're a decent chance here. Okay, so he's going to move to Brigida. What speed is he? I forget. Speed 10? What a dickhead. So he moves to her, and then she suffers 6 brain damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we roll a dice and we add her courage. 5 and 7 is 12. If the result is less than 12, suffer the flea brain damage. Otherwise, you stand your ground. The Dragon King is impressed by your bravery. Gain 3 survival. And archive this card. Well done. We're not scared of you, Dragon King. Our turn. So, what is the top hit location? It is the Serpent Abdomen. It's a death blow. We can't critical that one, so maybe we will do Oxidized Lantern Glaive. So what toughness is he? So he's toughness 17 down to 16, which is down to 14. And the Oxidized Lantern Glaive is strength 11 with sharp, so we automatically succeed. So yeah, we'll swing with the Oxidized Lantern Glaive, which is 2 attacks, hitting on a 3+. No one's knocked down. She's here, she swings. She hits twice, including a perfect hit, which means the weapon is even higher strength. And we get the Microwave Heart. It's a reflex, will perform Irradiate. But let's do our critical wound attempt. Or our wound attempt, so that is successfully wounded. Does she have Fated Blow? No. One death blow. Microwave Heart has a reflex. Can we cancel any reflexes? Okay, so it's another wound, so that one is done. And now we add a -1 toughness token. So we're now down to toughness 15. Everyone in the blast zone suffers 2 damage to the thing. So 2 to the head, body, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And unfortunately our scout also is in range, but maybe our scout should dash away. Yes, please. Yes, please, scout. Dash. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scout's okay, so that's it. All right, so Brigida can then move away to there. She's fine. Let's do Evil Truman. It's on top. There is a critical. Yeah, let's go for the critical swing with our swordsman, Allison. So she has honourable, so she can't attack from the blind spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she'll go to the side right there. She will swing and she is hitting on 2+, I think. Indeed. 2 hits. Sword Specialist, so she gets to roll her wound and then decide which one she takes. So she rolls a 1. That sucks, so we'll definitely take the Microwave Heart. Can't cancel that, so 3 damage to hand, head, body. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then she will hopefully critical this one. She does not, but she does not fail. So that is a wound. Oh, I did 2 wounds in the first one. So on top there is another critical. She's not going to end her act yet because she's going to surge, spending a survival. Swing again. 2 hits, no perfect hits. There's a wound and a reflex, so we get to roll first and decide. It's a 2, so it is a wound. We're actually going to do these serpent wings, so, oh no, turn to face the attacker. All survivors directly in front. I'd really like to do a critical wound with my sword that does critical wounds. It literally is designed to do critical wounds. Yeah, I think we'll do this one. Wound. The Dragon King leaps into the air with a blast of steam. Place 2 lava pool tiles on spaces the Dragon King occupies. Then full move the Dragon King away from the attacker. 10. 1, 2, 3. It's all the way down here. And we put down 2 lava tiles on the spaces he occupies. Yeah. Alright, looks like we're going for a dash cancel next turn. We definitely need to do a critical wound though. That's it. It's the monster's AI card. So the first thing he does is he flips himself a toughness token and irradiates, but there's no one there to irradiate. Then he does a rough smack. The furthest threat in range. What's Core Countdown do? Okay, so the furthest threat in range is her. So she's going to dash to move away. 1. And he's going to end up adjacent to no one. All survivors adjacent to the monster suffer bash and knockback 20. None. What do we got on top now? Okay, let's definitely critical this time, Deno. Alison will move over to the side. She'll swing again. She will have the death die. A perfect hit and 3 hits in total. 1, 2, 3. An impervious hit location, a reflex and a failure. So we'll roll first. It's a critical, we get to decide. Yeah, we'll take this serpent thigh. Actually, we'll take this one because this is a reflex. Gain 1 husk Dragon King resource and place a lava pool terrain in an unoccupied space as close to the attacker as possible. There it is. So that is 1 deadly wound, and what that also does is archives this luck and these 4 toughness tokens, which is a total of 5, which now deals an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds. Oh yeah, the wrath is so great. Now we'll roll. It's another critical. We will accept this one. It is a King's Claw. Gain a permanent accuracy and a King's Claw. So what did we get? We get a King's Claw and a Husk. King's Claw and a Husk. Wonderful. I think I did the wound, but I feel like it's not going to matter awfully. This one is impervious, so we can critical this, but we do not. Reflex. Gain a random disorder. If you are insane, gain another random disorder. Good. Immortal. We will get rid of a Proctophilia. And then Monster Panic, we will get rid of Immortal. So that is it. We have not yet ended our act. What do we got on top? A Microwave Heart. Yeah, we can probably afford to do that. Let's swing once again with our Sword Specialist, Alison, and a Surge. That weapon is almost unfair in this fight. He was about to melt down, and now he's doing nothing. 2 hits. Reflex and the King's Mouth. We will roll and see what we decide to do. It's a 3. We'll take this Reflex on the Microwave Heart. So he's going to gain a -1 toughness token. We're going to do a wound, and then we're going to roll these hit locations where we suffer 1 damage each. Boots, waist, hands. Hands, waist, boots. And then if we critical this one, we're in good shape. We do critical. The monster gains a -1 damage token. Gain the King's Tongue resource. There's the King's Tongue. So that does 1 wound, and it also does a second wound because we have just archived this -1 toughness token. And that's very good. Well, this fight is going exceptionally well. Alison is now knocked down because she ends her act adjacent to a monster. That's okay because we can stand her up with our deflect set. And we might do that right now so she gets her 2 deflect tokens. Brigitte, stand her up. Deflect. Yeah, so she stands up, she gains 2 deflect tokens. On a 6+, she gains 2 survival. Nope, and that's it. 2 deflect. Boom, boom. Oh, she's got a reroll token. I should really use that. Let's get Evil Truman in there and see if we can get our spear proficiency point. 1, 2, 3. And Fated Blow! Oh no, what he'll do is, where is he? He was here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Because we can use the Frogdog. Oh yeah, so we'll surge and then we'll dash, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're spending a survival to dash. So this means hitting on a 2+. We roll 2 hits. And because we've rolled 2 hits, we get to double our wound roll. We do not have a critical. We will use Fated Blow on this roll attempt. So the Bullfrog Dog Halberd is at 11. So we're looking for a 6. And if we get 27 in total, so what do we need? An 8. If we roll an 8, we also do an extra wound. So Fated Blow! Cheers. So Fated Blow does a wound from Devastating, and then we also have Surpass, and then we also do another wound because we rolled a wound. No failure. Gain your spear proficiency point. Let's see if we can do this wound. 4, we double that to 8. We do a wound. If the attacker is adjacent to the monster, place a knockdown on an unoccupied corner in the showdown board. He's done exceptionally well here. The last person is Sydney. To get her grand weapon proficiency, she just needs to do a wound. She will dash, and then she will sacrifice her movement with the jaw saw to get a luck. She rolls 2 hits. Unfroggable, what a legend. Two hits? No, 3 hits. Surely, yeah. 3 hits, we could be on for a trap. 1, boo. All survivors are doomed to perform basic action. She was just about to get her grand weapon proficiency. Targeting the attacker. This attack profile gains after damage skyward. He's got 1 wound left. What a dickhead. He does have a -1 damage token. And then he's irradiating. What a chump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speed? No. 4 speed, hitting on 5s. 2 hits. Does she have deflect tokens up? No, she does not. So those 2 hits are worth 2 damage each, which goes to 3 damage. Wasting hands. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then they are punched into the sky and flung starward. Knocked out of there. Well, we're not going to get the point then, are we? Then perform irradiate. So the only person who's going to get irradiated now with the 1 toughness token that's there is Alison. So Alison's going to suffer 1 damage to head, boot, head. Come on. She's going to suffer a severe injury roll to the head. That is just awful. That is an awful turn of events. She hasn't used her reroll token. That's good. She rolls a Lantern 10. If she has got a courage, she spits her tooth out, I think. What is it? If you have 3+ courage, you boldly spit the tooth out and gain 2 insanity. Hiya! Alison, you legend. Nobody else in? He's literally got his basic action left. How badly do I want that spear proficiency point? Probably don't need it that badly. Super dense serpent tail. Brigida. She's not honourable, so she'll just go around into the blind spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can't get to the blind spot, but she swing with the Oxidized Lantern Glaive. She hits once. It's a super dense location, which does not matter. She's an Axe Master, so if she does this wound, it is a critical. She does a wound, it is a critical. And the Dragon King has an unbalanced tail. And that is the end of that showdown. Wrath, my new favourite weapon, can't be stopped. How do you like them apples? Rewards, if you don't mind. A shining liver. Someone dies from a shining liver, I feel like, when you pick that up. So it's going to be one of our evil people. Where is it? When exposed to light, it fills into heat, becomes darker. Oh no, it's the pituitary gland. Oh yeah. No? Radiant heart. When you gain this resource, roll 1d10. On a 3+, you burst into flames and die. Yeah, so we do get that. Settlement has innovated sculpture when you defeat... Oh no, the level 2. We defeated a level 3. So we don't gain that Radiant Heart. Very nice. Shining Liver. As well as 8 Dragon King resources and 4 basics, plus a Black Lichen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4. And now we have to deal with a murder. There has been a murder. Damn, can't believe we didn't get our proficiency point on the saw. Oh well. We return from the showdown. 1 hunt XP, has it gone up to 2? No, just 1. So many endeavours. How nice is that? That was a fun fight. I love my new sword. Wrath. All right. Let's see what we flip. We're flipping 2. So the pile will be this pile. And the left side will be number 5 and the right side will be number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that feels like a new one. It rang! We're doing the bell. I'll get my murder out. Murder. There is the murder. It rang. This is an omen. Cool. Oh, Way of the Rust is awesome. All right, so I guess we're ringing the bell. Ring my bell. 9. What a legend. Ganong. Gain and Endeavour. Departing survivors this year had 1 to all their locations. Wow. But we have got a murder. So. We do get to pick the people that are murdered because we have some marrow hungers. So, oh my god, I just realised Junie is 0 hunt XP, so she's not going to get killed. That's so great. It's actually going to be Brigida. Yeah, that's probably fine. She's got the axe mastery, but we don't need to tumble anymore because we're not fighting any more Black Knights. We can probably just lose her. She's not got a reroll left, so she has been killed. But who did the killing is the question. Was it Evil Talitha? Was it Evil Truman? Evil Truman does look like he could be a guy who kills him. Or was it the other person who had marrow hungers dead? Yeah. So it'll be Evil Talitha. And it's a Lantern 10. Oh no, I'm gonna go Evil Truman. Yeah. Evil Truman. So we get to give him 3 disorders and he gains 3 hunt XP. Yes, he's gonna get to 10. And he rolls double 1s. Oh my god. For age 2 he rolls double 1s. What a cool story. Because it's not really him. It's the evil version of him. He would never do that to Brigida. What am I looking for? Age. Gain a permanent speed. Not really what we wanted, but okay. Then we get to choose our disorders. Honourable we've already got. Quixotic, for sure. We don't want megalophobia. It's apathetic cure this if you have 8 insane, yeah. 5 understanding. Honourable, hyperactive, immortal. Performance anxiety. You cannot be nominated to participate in intimacy. Let's give him weak spot because he doesn't really care. He's going to be wearing maximum armour. And we get to give him 1 more thing. It's not a secret fighting art though. Oh, champion's right. No. He's got mighty strike. Unfroggable's not too bad. Unbreakable's good. Tough's good. Timeless Eye doesn't really help. Strategist no. Stockist? What was Stockist? You get to shoot a bow or something. Rolling Gate. Piercer. Orator of Death. Mammoth Hunting. It's not like he's struggling on the thing. Armoured Fist would be fun. Acrobatics. Backstabber. No. What's Berserker? Oh, we need a Berserker for the thing. We choose Berserker. What do we get Berserker for? Piercing Claws? Yes. We can do that. We can make some Piercing Claws. Because what we need is a new weapon right at the last stage. Alright, so we're going to face Atlas. Great story. Enjoyed that. Let's put stuff into storage. Monster hide. Question marks. Monster hide. Monster organ. King's Claws, Veined Wing, Dragon Iron, that's nice. Radioactive Dung, Veined Wing, Radioactive Dung, Husk, Shining Liver, the King's Tongue, the Husk, and the King's Claws. Shining Liver. Let me think. All right, we'll make some leather and we'll try and turn some scrap into iron. So we succeed in those two things. Now, if we look at our storage, we have lots and lots and lots of hides and lots of, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 leather. Sounds like enough leather for the moment. Oh, do we have any vermin? 10 leather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to turn one of our scrap. We've got 2 wiry radioactive dung, 1, 2, and I'm sure we've got another scrap somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's already there. That's fine. Don't think we need that much iron. And then can we make a beacon shield? We can. Do we want to go for a lantern set? I'm probably pretty happy with the leather set, really. What do we need for, you need a lot of iron for that. That, 2 iron, 5 leather. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be making a lantern set just quietly. Plus, it's better with clubs anyway, Deno. What are you talking about? What about the tusk works? I think that all needs copper. Yep. Yeah, don't think there was anything else we needed, but that's fine. Maybe we'll make a beacon shield rather than a round leather shield. It's slightly better. Could always oxidize it as well. Let's continue. We will then attempt some nightmare training, and we're going to do that with Evil Truman. So he's going to spend 3 survival, 1, 2, 3, and he's going to roll to try and increase the spear. He rolls a 1, so he has to spend a survival or die. He'll do it again, 1, 2, 3. Rolls a 5, so he'll spend another survival. Rolls a 10, which means he gets a strength or an accuracy. We'll take a accuracy to increase the likelihood of doubling the damage. So that was that. We'll also do a nightmare training with Sydney. She rolls and gains a weapon proficiency. She'll go again. She rolls a 2, 1, 2, 3, so she'll spend a survival to roll again. She rolls a 6, so she'll spend a survival to roll again. She rolls a 4, so she'll spend a survival to roll again. 8, gains a weapon proficiency. Very nice, very nice. We're going to remove some disorders using trepanning, I think. Or attempt to. I mean, our preference, maybe we'll actually roll for some, we'll roll for some babies. We might have some babies. So first person, that's a baby. Second person, that's a baby. Third, that's a 3, so that's actually a gain of survival. Another one, that's a 1, so that's gain an understanding. So who have we got? Someone's high understanding. Alison goes to understanding 8. Have to give up a herb. One more, 3 babies, and I think we got one last one. 4 babies. We got 4 children, which is nice. I'll just deal out their character cards. These children are probably not going to come out, but it just gives us some option to sacrifice some people, which would be nice. So the first baby is going to be the Clever. Nice. Maybe we'll send these babies out into the world. Male, Brandon. Let's go grand weapon proficiency. I do have to roll on the babies, don't I? That'd be nice. First intimacy roll. A 5 and a 5, so we're good. Create. Their age roll is going to random fighting art, which will make Armoured Fist. And they get the Clever. I much prefer this, having each person can only get 1. That's nice. And their insight roll is a 9. Gain a permanent evasion, maybe. Accuracy. Good. Next attempted baby roll. A 5 and a 5 again. Wonderful. It's another baby. What do we have? 4 babies? Make a female. Millie. Sword. Yeah, spear. Millie is going to roll 5 and an 8, which is a random fighting art. We'll go Timeless Eye, because that's nice. And then we will flip the Hoarder. Cool. So we get a perfect resource for that. Don't think we need it. Next roll for babies. A 9 and a 2, so we use a lifetime reroll. So we're fine. Alden. We'll just use Wiley. And Evil Truman, get some spear proficiency. Wiley's going to use his thing. Let's roll his thing. Random fighting art. Ambidextrous, I suppose. The Bright Side. That's a fun one. So he also gets to roll Insight. Insight. Accuracy. Thingy. Bold. Gains Matchmaker. And you can re-roll an Endeavour result. Good on you, Alden. Last baby. 8 and a 5. We have another baby. Make it a female. Domitilla. Very nice. Ali and Alison. Axe. His thingy is just a random fighting art. The Clumsy. What a shame. Sacred Code, what's that? All other survivors and monsters are knocked down. Yeah, that's not an actual. Oh, was thinking that's awful, right? But how good is that with the Earl set? You can knock everyone down, and then you can encourage and stand everyone up and give them 2 deflect tokens. Oh. Not bad, not bad. Well, there's been a number of things I've absolutely loved about this campaign. The first is getting character cards early. Yeah, I left one endeavour for Shrine. I already ticked that off. I might not have said that, but we'll just roll our Shrine roll. So we successfully will head out to face Atlas with a Shrine, and it rang. And yeah, we're feeling pretty good. We get to hunt Atlas, and if we can successfully defeat Atlas, maybe we'll try. That level 3 Dragon King was not at all scary. Who do we try? Who do we try? What have we got? We've already flogged a Bullfrog Dog. I suppose we could try a Phoenix. I haven't fought a Phoenix, really. A level 3 Gorm. We'll decide later. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you on the next episode. BigDenoPlays.